All right, so I'm here today just going to talk for a few minutes about some of the tools that I use when I back engineer parts from the old toys. Usually I do have a part if I am making replacements that I can go off of as a copy, and then I just need to kind of back engineer those particular parts. Sometimes, though, if you don't have anything, you can use your own creativity and design. But anyway, to start out with, as I basically model some of the different 3D parts here, for example, is the one of the legs for $6 Million Man's shuttle vehicle. This is the little crank. I think this was a Big Jim piece that kind of represented a Morse code and a clicker for some reason. I don't know why Big Jim had Morse code back in the 70s when we were long extinct there, but it was a toy feature. Of course, you got the different boxes for G.I. Joe for your headsets and headphones as you go to different things that you model. Whatever you're modeling, you have to start out with some of those. Here's another, of course, just basically if you remember, this is the chair from the Mego Star Trek set. This is a fun model here. If you remember the Star Trek bridge playset, that's a fun model to make. Even something simple like this little mess kit. Now this is from the 90s or 2000. This is a modern 12-inch G.I. Joe. I even have thought about it and want to at some point when I have time, those Major Matt Mason fans, the video command console. I have thought, this inside part here to make this 1/6 scale for the 12-inch G.I. Joes. That would be really cool too. So that's another potential model that I'm looking at making at some point in time here, as I get more and more space theme related stuff. So those are some of the things that I model. Now, tools that I use to back engineer these. Of course, you need some type of measuring device, measuring tape. For larger parts, even just a 12-inch rule is usually good enough. If I want to get more precise and a little bit more accurate, or get into harder areas to make more accurate measurements, this is a set of dial calipers. This gives me measurements down to 3 place decimals, or 0.001, what I refer to as a machinist talk as 1/1000th of an inch. So I have that to use. Those are the measuring tools, and that's basically it. Occasionally I might need my magnifying glass to see finer details. I'm getting older and my eyesight's not quite what it used to be, so sometimes I need to zoom in and get those. But those are basically the tools that I use when I back engineer these parts. So make sure you have some. You can back engineer as well. You just got to know how to take a measurement and then go from there. So thanks for watching.